Welcome back. You're with Managed Solution, your business IT experts. Today we're going to be talking about our top 10 takeaways from Microsoft Inspire. Microsoft Inspire is an annual event that Microsoft puts on for their partners to share with us the latest innovations coming through the pipeline. And we as Managed Solution is a tier 1 Microsoft Gold partner, so we attend every single year. We want to make sure we're bringing the latest and greatest information and solutions to our clients. So today I'm going to share the first 5 of our top 10. And watch out for our video next week for the second half. Takeaway number 1 is that VPNs were designed for roughly 20% of your workforce logging in at once. So that means if you are currently using VPN for your company and you're experiencing slow or unstable connections, the reason is that these legacy VPNs were just not designed for an entire workforce to be logging in together. That's actually what the cloud is for. And if you're not yet cloud-based and for some reason you need infrastructure on-prem, whether it's for compliancy or efficiency reasons, you're going to be excited about takeaway number 2, which is that now in public preview is Microsoft's Azure Stack HCI. Hyper-Converged Infrastructure, or HCI, offers secure virtualization of either Windows or Linux systems, and your experience is as if you're on-prem, except this is designed specifically for a hybrid environment and it can handle any size workload. Azure Stack HCI makes it really easy for you to spin up a hybrid environment at a lower cost for your specific needs. It's also included in Azure as an Azure service, so there's no extra cost there. And whenever updates and new features are available, you can deploy them right away. If you're wondering how is this so different from virtual desktop, the difference is that this really is meant for hybrid. So rather than spinning everything up to the cloud, you get the benefit of having on-prem and cloud. Takeaway number 3 is Microsoft Lists. This is different from the previous SharePoint lists. If you want in your mind, you can call it classic versus modern. Microsoft Lists is actually its own whole application, and it's an integration really. It's a project management tool that is an integration of Outlook, Teams, and SharePoint. And what it does is if you're working with one person or 20 other people on a project, it literally keeps track of your conversations, your emails, your decisions, any events around your project, any documentation around your project. It kind of glues it all together and keeps it nice and organized, which if you're a human, you probably enjoy things that help you keep organized. It can be used for anything from event planning to an entire new product rollout to hiring new team members. It is currently available to Microsoft 365 business users. Also keep in mind it has customized views and rules to make sure everybody stays in sync. Takeaway number 4 is a fun fact I learned that I actually just wanted to share with you, which is that using single sign-on to log into your applications actually saves a person 10 minutes a day of having to remember their passwords. So 10 minutes a day times 5 days a week, not even 7, times let's say 50 weeks a year, not 52, equals well over 40 hours of productivity with added security and less headache, a better user experience over the course of a year. Now, this is a no-brainer to me. I use it, I absolutely love it. If you don't know what single sign-on is, it is a feature that allows you to log into multiple applications with one login credential. So super easy to use, I enjoy it. And if you don't have it, again, it's really a no-brainer. Finally, takeaway number 5 is Microsoft Universal Print. What this does is it allows me to safely and securely be anywhere in the world and print to my company printers, which can be located anywhere in the world. So let's say I have 3 offices and I'm sitting on a beach in Barbados working away, and my director of sales says, hey, we're having a meeting in 10 minutes. I would like to have a printed copy to each of these executives at each one of these locations. I can literally go into Universal Print and safely and securely print the documents necessary, have them ready at each of those locations, message each individual at the location saying, hey, it's ready to go for you on the printer, and there you have it. Another thing that I love about Universal Print is that it's a software that lives in the cloud, so there's no complex hybrid environment required. There's no server maintenance required for it either. And it also runs through a zero trust policy. So it doesn't matter if you're within the trusted perimeters of your organization or outside of those trusted perimeters. as long as the system recognizes you as a safe and secure person accessing the printer, you can do that. And it is currently available on public preview. Thank you so much for being with us today. I'm excited to share the second half of our top 10 list from Microsoft Inspire with you next week. So stay tuned. We have some really cool things coming up in there. One specifically that I'm excited to talk about is a new external identities for Azure Active Directory. Super exciting stuff. So again, stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.